Good morning, my fellow Potterheads. My name's Adette Lazert. I'm with 9 3/4 Coaching. This is Wisdom Wednesday. I come to you every Wednesday with some tips and tricks to help you make it through the week. And we are going through the Harry Potter series, chapter by chapter, pulling out coachable moments and talking about what they mean for you and your life. So we are in the Philosopher Stone. We are chapter 16 now, so we're getting long here. We're chapter 16 through the Trapdoor. And so this chapter is when exams have just finished. Ron, Hermione, and Harry decide that they're going to go through the trapdoor that Fluffy has been sitting on all year long, and they're going to find out where this Philosopher's Stone is and rescue it, save it, whatever it is that they're doing. But it's an interesting chapter because I see it as more of symbolism for life. And so in life, we are sometimes tested, like they go through their exams and we're tested for the things we learn, and we're asked to apply them as best we can in a learning environment. Then we get a bit of a reprise. We get to sit by the lake and enjoy the sunshine and sit in the grass. And then life still happens. And we now are taken to a point where we're actually taking the things we learned and we're applying them to challenges that are placed in front of us. And we're having to navigate it, not in a learning environment, but in real life. And there's a lot of things that happen in this. There's, the series of challenges that happen where they're having to take knowledge that they've gained and apply it in a real life situation in order to take themselves through each of the different chambers into the chamber of where the Philosopher's Stone is. But there's also some learnings along the way. At the very beginning, they encounter Neville. And instead of getting Neville on board, instead of bringing him into the Golden Trio, making it a quad, they choose to not do that. They choose to leave Neville behind. And in fact, Hermione casts a spell on him, a full body freeze, and he is not able to join them. But had they used this as an opportunity, they would have found that going through the devil's snare, that plant would have been easier because Neville would have recognized it right away. He would have known exactly what they needed to do in order to navigate it, because herbology is Neville's thing. And they missed that opportunity. And at the same time, they have the opportunity to do the keys, of which Harry's skills as Quidditch player come out really ceremoniously. And then they get to the chess set, and Ron's skills as a chess player come out, and he does the thing that he needs to do and takes himself out of the game, allowing Harry and Hermione to proceed. And then the next challenge isn't so much about magic, but it's about logic. And that's where Hermione shines. She shines in her logic that comes from her Muggle upbringing. So these are these series of challenges. And you also have the part where they stumble over the troll that has been disabled. And in stumbling over the troll, it's almost like karma comes back to them. They've already had to tackle a troll. They know what tackling a troll is about. And so a little bit of karma comes back to them where they don't have to do that particular challenge. So I want you to think about your life. And what are the challenges that you are facing? Where are the opportunities to bring in other people to support you in managing through those challenges? Where are the opportunities to team up with other people? Where can you take your knowledge and skills from the things you have learned in the past and apply them differently in a real life situation? I want you to think about how the things you learn can be applied in a real life situation. We sometimes think, okay, well, I'll never use that math equation. but things happen, right? Or I'll never need to understand allegory in literature because it'll never happen. But things happen in our lives, and we need to use those knowledge and skills that we've gained earlier on and apply them in real life. And we also need to make sure that we're engaging those around us, using our resources wisely, looking for the opportunities, and hopefully karma will reward us and we will have success in overcoming those challenges. So just a different way of looking at this chapter. I hope you saw something for yourself in the chapter and that you get some value. I wish you all the best this week, and I hope to see you back here again next week. Take care. Bye now.